Hello, Internet! Congratulations, you have found Bazzle Spot Live once again. We're back with Lorantis, with this wonderful Trick Room team, which actually was very flattering to itself last week. Did we win every game? I think we did. Somehow. So, I don't know, it's an interesting team. There's tricks with Mimikyu and Lorantis, and other Trick Room shenanigan-y sort of things. Persian does actually help sort of round the team off quite nicely. Like, I've not used Persian at all this season until now. And just, being able to fake out, being able to quash parting shots, it's actually a really nice little Pokemon. So, we find someone from Italia, from Lombardy, with, a Whimsicott team. Now, I don't know what this is going to be like. I hate playing against stuff like this, though. I really do. I mean, Trick Room does look nice, obviously. Marowak in Trick Room is pretty good, except for his Finny and Marowak. Torkoal in Trick Room. Did I say Marowak? How does he stop Trick Room? He could have Taunt on Crocodile, could have Taunt on Finny, could have Taunt on Coco, could have Taunt on Whimsicott. Maybe he'll go Attack and Heavy Slam, perhaps. So I'm going to go with Persian and Mimikyu. And I think I do want Lorantis and Torkoal here. Yeah, let's go with these. Let's see if we can get Lorantis doing something. Yes. I think when the new games come out, I'm just going to put my name back to Barry, like I always did. I'm not a fan of having Bazzle in there, I don't think. Just a little thought I had. Alright, so what's he going to lead with then? Maybe Crocodile and... I was going to say Celesteal, but Crocodile and Finny seems to be the way. So he could... Well, he could have Taunt on both of these, like I was saying. Lorantis actually looks really nice in Trick Room here. Actually, really nice in Trick Room here. I mean, if I don't think either of them has got Taunt, I could just Parting Shot into Lorantis and Trick Room. But one of them has probably got Taunt. Like, why would he lead with Crocodile if he didn't have Taunt? Just if I fake out and Trick Room, then I'm wasting a turn of Trick Room by switching, aren't I? But I think it's safer. I'm going to go for a fake out into the Crocodile and a Trick Room. I mean, I suppose what I'm saying then is, I think out of the two, I feel like Crocodile is the one that's most likely got Taunt on it. But no, it just doesn't Gleams. And that is definitely choice specs. That is 100% choice specs. And that means Marowak is a big problem now. So we've got Trick Room up. Just imagine if we'd gone for a Parting Shot into Finny. That's what I was thinking of doing. Because the Finny would be slower, he could break the sky, so that's the one that I want to reduce the damage on. Yeah, oh well. So we'll put Lorantis in now. And... do you think he's going to Flare Blitz into Lorantis or Shadow Bone into Mimikyu? That is a question. Would the +2 Bloom Doom knock Marowak out? Don't think so, but I might be tempted to try. Like, if his minimum speed, he will go first anyway. But yeah, I mean, that turn 1 worked out really badly for us. So let's try and pull something back. Let's do it. So Mimikyu is the slowest thing, or speed tying with Marowak. So we'll see now if Marowak goes. No, he doesn't. Okay, so it's not a minimum speed Marowak. So we're getting a +2 Bloom Doom which is base power 190 from Solar Blade, into this Marowak. It's probably going to do about 90%. I'm thinking it's going to do about 90%, but not quite knock it out, unfortunately. So I am hoping that he is Shadow Boning into my Mimikyu here, but he's bound to be doing it into... Oh, bound to be doing it into Lurantis, yeah. Oh, so close, so close. So he's lost his Marowak, but likewise, I cannot take down the Tapu Fini now. So, oh, how close that was. So, I suppose what I should have done there is protected the Lurantis, gone for a Shadow Claw into the Marowak just to get the chip damage on it. But I thought that was maybe a little bit predictable. Like if he just Shadow Boned into the Mimikyu there, I didn't know he was not that slow as well. So I don't know. There was lots of things that could have happened that turn. The Tapu Fini might even switch out. I mean, it's locked into Dazzling Gleam. It's not gonna really do too much here, is it? So it wants to come back in and lock itself into Scald or something. Muddy Water. We'll just Erupt anyway. We'll Erupt and play rough just in case the Crocodile wants to come in. I'm pretty sure this game is over there, especially because of how I had to sort of waste one of my Trick Room turns as well, because I did go for the Fake Out instead of the Parting Shot turn 1. So yeah, still a Protect. I mean, if we've got one more turn of Trick Room, then maybe we can do something. But I don't know if we have. So yeah, Crooked actually just goes straight down from the Eruption there. So we have got one more turn of Trick Room, but he will be now locking himself into a Water attack, obviously. Well, this is the last turn of Trick Room, isn't it? No, it's not. We've got 2 turns, actually. Okay, so maybe this turn I Erupt, get rid of the Celesteela, and then the next turn, like, I'm assuming Torkoal will survive this turn, because we are in the Sun. I'm assuming this knocks Celesteela out as well, which it does do. Maybe we can just, I mean, they can't protect, we can just Solar Beam on the last turn of Trick Room. So I need Torkoal to survive this, and then we've actually won if that does happen. So we just go for Muddy Water, Mimikyu avoids it. So if we don't get an accuracy drop here, then that would be fantastic. And there's no accuracy drop. That's fantastic. Solar Beam. And I know Play Rough is a little bit more powerful, but it's also a little bit more inaccurate too. So if we actually win this game, wow. So Solar Beam knocks it out. Wow. Well, there you go. So Solar Beam pulls it out for this one instead of the Solar Blade. But wow, like how did that even happen? Like, impressive. Like how is this team winning games? I don't know. I mean, I do have a lot of experience using Torkoal. I used the Torkoal a lot at the beginning of this season, so I know what I tend to know what roles are with it, and how to play it, I suppose. But I don't know, like, that went pretty well for us, didn't it? Not gonna complain though. Let's carry on and see where we can get, I suppose. Fantastic, you know. It's going better than I thought it would, to be completely honest. Honestly, I thought I would be losing about 50% of the games on BattleSpot. I mean, I suppose my rating isn't that high, so maybe we're not playing like the best people. Maybe that's your cue, BattleSpot. Give me someone at least over 1,700, please. Please. So I can try and harvest some points. And test this team even better. But no, I mean, it's been pretty good. And all over the videos last week that I did with this, all of the Pokemon did something as well. Like on the Monday last week, Lurantis just tore through a team. On Friday, I think, the Persian and Snorlax together, the combination of those two tore through a team as well with Quash. There was a game where Metagross actually did a lot of work too. We exploded in one game, Meet and Master, Coco in another. So like every Pokemon on this team is actually doing something. So like the more I play with this team, the more I'm getting sort of familiar with it, and the more I'm actually really liking it. So I don't know. I'm sure it won't last long. You know, I'll get paired with someone over like 1,700 now who actually knows what they're doing, and I'll just lose, and I'll be like, oh well, should have used my proper team, shouldn't I? But seem to be finding some problem in finding an opponent. So let's start searching again. Nope. So whatever that is, where do your battle videos even go? If you say yes to that, you're sort of automatically uploaded onto the global link or something. So yep, this team. Here we go. So yeah, I mean, I know that I've been doing 3 videos a week, which I think is reasonable. It's not like over the top, is it? It's not too little as well. I'm actually being active again on YouTube, which is quite nice, because I know that for a while I was sort of like, before Worlds especially, nothing really was going on this channel. So if you are watching this, thank you for subscribing to me. Thank you for watching my videos. I am taking time out of my own day to make these for you. So if you guys enjoy it, then I'm perfectly happy doing this. So I hope you're out there enjoying it, basically. But come on, Battlespot, give us someone. Okay, so they don't have to be over 1,700. You can give us anyone if you want to. Don't be too picky. As long as you give us an opponent now. Just want someone. Like it can hear me talking to it. Well, it's taking its time, isn't it? What can I show you in the meantime? A few weeks ago, I bought a massive jar of Marmite. Look at that. So, like, just next to my head. That's a huge, huge jar of Marmite. But, clearly Marmite is the trick. Marmite lubricates Battlespot in a way that, like nothing else can, to give us an opponent. So this guy is pretty weak to Trick Room, Torkoal in Trick Room, outside of the Garchomp, really. So, Weavile is faster than Persian. I can see him leading with his Weavile. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go with Persian and Mimikyu. Definitely want Torkoal in the back in this one. And I think Lurantis is alright too, just because Bloom Doom hits Garchomp. So let's go Alex from somewhere. Was it United Kingdom? So come on, Alex. Maybe Alex is going to be the next London International Champion. You never know. You really never know, really. So it is Weavile and Katana, actually. Okay. So he breaks the disguise with Weavile and the steel attack. What's that called? Smart Strike. So I'm going to Parting Shot into the Smart Striking Katana, if it is a Smart Striking Katana, and try and Trick Room. This is maybe a little bit risky. I mean, you could fake out my Persian, which it looks like he is doing, but now I'm getting Trick Room. Yeah, so it is Smart Strike, but he's not got Mold Breaker or anything. There's no Excadrills running around in this format. They can Iron Head Mimikyus through their disguises. So he is Life Orb too, which is interesting. So now we got our Trick Room off. And the question really is going to be, have we got enough Trick Room turns to go through his team? So I'm going to try and slow Parting. I'm not going to just switch my Torkoal in here, because that's it's far too important. So I'm going to try and slow Parting Shot into the Katana, and I will just go for a Shadow Claw into the Weavile because it probably has got a Focus Sash. Eruption will, knock it out from here. Worst case would have been if I missed a player up on it. So definitely don't want to be messing around with that. So Mimikyu's probably going to go down here because he is Life Orbed. Yeah. Oh, I'm saying we'll get a slow parting shot. It's actually going to be taking an attack from Weavile here, but it's going to be an ice attack, isn't it? Surely. So Torkoal is still safe to bring in. A lot safer to bring in than Lurantis. Yeah. So in comes Torkoal, and I can put Lurantis in as well, next to it. So Icicle Crash, maybe? Ice Punch? Can't get frozen at least. Icicle Crash. Okay, so probably do about 15-20%. Yeah, that's about that. And I can bring Lurantis in. So I Erupt now, and neither of these Pokemon can take an Eruption. That was our first turn of Trick Room there, wasn't it? So we've only got 3 turns of Trick Room left. Yeah, so I do need to take advantage of these now. So definitely Erupting. Lurantis, we can't Swords Dance or anything, unfortunately. So I'm just going to try and Solar Blade into whatever, into Kartana, into a Weavile rather. I think if either of them are going to switch, it's going to be the Weavile. Weavile doesn't often have Protect on it either, so we'll see. I mean, there's no way that Katana... Yes, Weavile does switch, actually. It is the Gastrodon. Okay, so I was right to Solar Blade that slot. And Katana does Protect, yeah, okay. So, Barry thinking, Barry Brain, does some business, yeah. So, Erupting, and Solar Blading. This Gastrodon is not going to know what's hit it. Solar Blade. Sorry, Gastrodon. That Gastrodon has been knocked out 6 times over now, probably. Ha! Okay, so Garchomp is probably going to come in now. Or maybe Weavile, so he can waste another turn of Trick Room. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Yeah, smart. So now he has to Fake Out into my Torkoal, and he can Protect on the last turn too. So I'm going to try and Erupt, obviously. And I'm going to Solar Blade into his Weavile, which should knock it out. Solar Blade should knock it out, shouldn't it? I'm just going to calculate that, actually. I'm curious. Lurantis. Solar Blade. Yeah, does minimum 99%. So I'm just thinking about preserving my Z Crystal, basically. So yeah, I'm going to Solar Blade into the Weavile. Because, yeah, okay, he fakes out, and then he can Protect on the last turn of Trick Room. Katana is not too much of a problem because I've got my Persian in the back, so I can just Quash and Erupt there. But we'll have to see what Katana is doing now, and we'll have to see if he has got the Garchomp in the back as well, and what sort of Garchomp it is too. So with this Sacred Sword into the Torkoal, which is fair enough, Eruption will still knock out Kartana from here. But I'm expecting it's Garchomp. Worst case scenario, it's Garchomp. It's Celesteela, actually. Okay. Okay. So they're probably both going to Protect now. So I'm going to Erupt. Maybe Celesteela doesn't Protect. I think I have to Erupt just in case Katana doesn't, in case it doesn't Protect and it attacks. So I am going to Erupt here. And I'm going to bring Persian in too. Just because I don't think Celesteela can knock Torkoal out from here. But I don't know, maybe with 2 Flamethrowers, maybe it can. That's what I'm slightly worried about. So Celesteela does Protect, which is what I want to see. And Katana is bound to be protecting here as well. Yeah, which he does. Alright. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, because now I can Quash. Or could you just even Fake Out, really, couldn't I? So maybe he has to double protect with this Katana here. So what I could do is actually go for a fake out into the Katana and a flamethrower into the Celesteela. This is the last turn of Sun, so actually I do want to do that. I do want to flamethrower the Celesteela here. Because like I'm saying, the Celesteela, I'm pretty sure, cannot knock out the Torkoal, unless it's got Air Slash. He did try and double protect, so unless it's got Air Slash, which, I don't know, maybe it would have been safer doing this, but I'm thinking, okay, Heavy Slam, I'm not too bothered, because I'm thinking this is the last turn of Sun, and I need the Sun and Flamethrower to one-shot this Celesteela, which it does, yeah. And now it doesn't matter if the Sun's up or not. I can just quash and Flamethrower the Katana. So yeah, actually, I'm really happy again. Like, how cool is this going? Like Persian and Torkoal now doing some business for us. So, sorry, Katana, you're moving last. In fact, you're not moving at all because you are very much unconscious. You're not dead. I'm very aware that Pokemon do not die. You don't kill them. And I hope that you notice that as well. I never say that I'm going to kill that Pokemon. That sounds far too violent, doesn't it? I always say knock it out. I'm always very Pokemon PC like that, I suppose. But anyway, so, you know, thanks a lot for watching this, guys. The team, again, has just been fantastic for us. Lurantis, again, doing some work for us too. So, yeah, good to see some more Solar Blades. So, thank you, guys. Please like, please share. Please help my channel even more. You know, if you do enjoy it, please help my channel out. It does. I do appreciate that. You know, still a small channel and everything. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. And I'll see you on Wednesday for some more Battle Swap doubles, and on Friday for some more Lurantis too. So goodbye for now.